What is up, everyone? Barricade here and bringing you guys my review of Dragon Ball Super episode 58. And today's episode had a lot of good revelations and a lot of information regarding Black and Zamasu and pretty much how they came to be in terms of being in Trunks' future. It's actually really quite interesting here. We see that overall the simple explanation is that Zamasu eventually in the future will kill his master and then use the Super Dragon Balls to make himself immortal. And while this hasn't actually been concretely shown, it's been guessed by Whis that he uses the Super Dragon Balls to make himself a servant, which is a copy of Goku, thus being Black. And then the one thing that we saw that was pretty much leading up to is we see that Zamasu is gathering the information regarding these Super Dragon Balls, and then he's like even threatening, I believe his name is Zeno, the one that gives all the information, and he just really wants to get all the Super Dragon Balls so he can make his wish. And at this point he hasn't done anything yet because of the fact that he doesn't have the time ring, because only one that has the time ring is his master. So what his goals are to simply kill his master, take the time ring, go to the future a year from now because of the fact that the Super Dragon Balls have been used, and then he can actually use them to make his wish. So that's the thing that's actually quite interesting. And then we get to see, like the aftermath of the battle between Black and Zamasu in the future. Stupid Goku freaking forgot the senzu beans inside the bathroom, I guess, before they went to the future. And it might have actually been a good thing because of the fact that, yeah, they could have healed themselves and fought again, but then what would have happened there? They would have lost again. Black and Zamasu are just too powerful at this point, and they need to figure out a way to defeat them. Black may not be too powerful. They could probably defeat him together, but Zamasu is the true issue here because of the fact that he's immortal. So that's the thing that makes it really hard. And then they decide to speak with Whis, and he actually makes the theories about what I just already stated, with him going to the future, making himself immortal, and also making the servant, which is Goku Black. And it makes a lot of sense because of the fact that he just fought Goku, so it only makes sense that he would want to have someone as powerful as Goku with him. So who's better than Goku? So he obviously would make a servant. The thing that makes me wonder though is at this point, when it comes to Black's identity, it hasn't been actually concretely stated. Like, this is actually just a theory by Whis, so it might actually be something else. What I'm thinking is that maybe he will try to make that wish, and then he'll probably be told no for some reason by the dragon. And then the dragon will probably tell him, well, where's another time where Goku exists other than the one now? And then he might say, oh, the future. So that's when Zamasu goes into the alternate timeline, finds Goku's dead body, and somehow takes control of that, makes it into Goku Black, and then attacks the future. So that's what I'm thinking. It might that the second wish he uses to try to make the servant might not actually work. It might actually be told no, like it's impossible or something. And then actually he'll just use the Super Dragon Ball to go to Trunks' future, and then thus making Goku Black by taking Goku's dead body. I actually hope something like that happens because I always like the idea that it's Goku's dead body, not that it's just like a clone of him. If it's just a clone of him, it's still going to be cool, but I don't know, just the idea of him actually being Goku's dead body forced to be evil gives a little bit more of a seriousness and a drama to it. So that's just my personal opinion, I don't know. But overall, this episode was pretty solid. I really liked it a lot. We got to hear pretty much what's going to happen next and how Goku Black becomes to be, and how Zamasu becomes immortal. This is pretty much more of a precursor episode. We're going to obviously see more on the next episode and figure out what exactly is Goku Black's identity and things like that. The only thing that sucks is there's no episode next week, so I'm going to be freaking sad. But overall, I'm excited. I can't wait to see what happens next. Today's episode was pretty good, and I'm going to go ahead and give it a 8 out of 10. Reason why is because we got to hear a lot of good information of how pretty much Zamasu and Black come to be. And while there was no action in the episode, it was still very interesting. And overall, just a great episode. It was actually pretty funny too, at the part where Beerus takes Supreme Kai's ice cream or whatever the heck they're eating. That part was pretty funny. But yeah, guys, if you guys like this video, please definitely hit that like button and subscribe, and tell me what you guys think about today's episode of Dragon Ball Super. I personally liked it, and I can't wait to see what happens next. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching, and take it easy. Thanks for watching this video. If you want to see my most recent Gears of War video, hit that link on the left. If you want to see my most recent Dragon Ball video, hit that link on the right. Thanks for watching, guys.